What's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's John Burr. I'm with the Socially Distanced Supper Club, and we are a little bit south of Delray Beach. We are in one of my favorite areas, one of my favorite restaurants. Actually, two of my favorite restaurants. This is Rebel House. We're here to see Chef Eric Baker. We haven't seen him in a while. He's one of our favorites. Great guy, awesome chef. He's been doing this for a while. I worked with him in Delray Beach, and so this is Rebel House. It's an awesome place to hang out, but we're here to see his new place. It's called Pinkie's. Come check it out. What's up, Chef?
How's it going, John?
How are you, man?
How are you? I'm doing well. Welcome.
Good to see you. Good to see you. So you got some outdoor seating here. You've got a little overhang so people can hang out in the morning, have their coffee, chill out. It's absolutely great. Let's take a look inside. Last time I was here, it was just dust and wood, I think.
Yeah, I remember that was over the summer, and I was really excited about the potential of this spot, and now we're here 2 months after opening and welcoming you back in. So,
thank you. So this was like a spare space. I remember last time you kind of had chairs in here, just kind of storage, and I think you originally were thinking about doing like a fish market or like a meat market.
We were originally doing a fish market, and you know, life happens, and you're forced to change on sometimes in a moment's notice, and we were able to adjust, and luckily we had this concept in the works, and something that's...
Has always been an idea, something you wanted to do?
This has been a project of mine for a long time, and finally I had the opportunity to bring it to life. And
so tell us about the name, Pinkie's?
So Pinkie, short for Pinkie'S, Barish, my grandmother Maisie's older brother.
Maisie's, for those of you who don't know, was the restaurant in West Palm Beach that you started a while ago, opened up to rave reviews, and then I believe you moved on and you came to Rebel House.
We left Maisie's. That brought me down to Boca and here at Rebel House, and it's been great. And we've been fortunate enough to expand to another concept, to open up into an area of the day that we weren't servicing, right. Breakfast and lunch. So, we're very fortunate to...
So do you use a lot of seating? If people are here for breakfast, they can go all the way to this outdoor... Because it's such a great outdoor area here.
It is. I see a lot of our locals that live in condos in the area. They hang out here all day. They bring their dogs. They have coffee in the morning, bagels. They hang around, and they have a sandwich at lunch and pastries. So it's kind of an all-day affair here.
And this is a great street for those people that haven't been on. What is the name of this street?
This is Palmetto Park Road.
Palmetto Park. It's got a lot of interesting architecture, the old Meisner style. Just really cool on your way to the beach, on your way from the beach.
Yeah.
So show us around, would you? I love it. It's got a lot of character in here. I see a lot of antique stuff, a lot of you in here,
yes.
A lot of family. Latrell Spreewell I saw back there. So your buddy, you said you got a buddy who does antiques. He's got some interesting stuff. So show us around.
Yeah, I think it was very important to showcase a lot of local artisans, local producers, as you guys are, do best. We try to emulate that as much as possible, and we could start over here. We have our board for our coffee that we serve, and our coffee is from a great company down in Fort Lauderdale, Wells Coffee. And
I know Wells well.
Yeah, we're super proud to serve their coffee. For me, there's second to none. So
it's a really bold roast. They got some really forward,
So we
good
serve
stuff.
their drip coffee, their espresso. We do a cold brew on tap. And so it's pretty cool.
What's this thing? Oh my goodness, that's a relic.
So one of my best friends, Eric Wolf, he has a gallery in Meisner Park, Wolf Gallery, and we've been lucky enough to showcase some of his kind of old school pieces that fit in with the concept here. And they are for sale, and we will let you know where to go, and we can put you in contact with him. And it's fun for us to be able to use it as part of the decor.
Yeah, I mean, this reminds me when my mom used to send me down to the store to go get her a pack of cigarettes. I mean,
right.
You got the Pall Mall no filters. My grandfather smoked those. Parliaments, I think my grandmother smoked those. Marlboro Reds, my stepdad smoked those. L&M, not sure who. But I can't see this one. What's these two? But this is $6,500. It's yours.
Yeah, cheap, right?
That's great though. I love the old fonts there. It's really just a throwback, and I see a lot of that here. This absolutely hysterical. It cracked me up when I walked in. Where did that come from?
My chef de cuisine, Chris, he bought that for me before we were opening, and I thought that was it was perfect. So I
love the dark woods in here. I love the the distressed wood up here with the counter. really warm.
One of our neighbors, they're unbelievable craftsmen, refined concepts. Rob Davis and Butch Maltzby, they're just unbelievable master craftsmen, and they did all this woodwork here. So come by here and ask us where it was done, and I'll point you in the right direction if you need some work done in your house, in your restaurant.
Really? They do?
Yeah,
they do homework?
Yeah, they just worked on.
Did they do the walls and everything
They
too?
did. They just built, there's a new restaurant down the road, Walt's American Bar and Grill. They did most of the work in there. So they're very
So now let's get
skilled.
to the good stuff, which is the food, of course. And you were talking about some of the partnerships you have. You have partnerships with your bagels, and you have partnerships with your pastries, right?
Yeah, so the pastries, we're using Old School Bakery, who I've worked with them for 15 plus years at, all over the place in South Florida, and they do a wonderful job. We have everything from blueberry scones, Chinese cookies, babka muffins. We have chocolate and raspberry rugelach, cheese Danish, black and white cookies.
First, and then we'll end up over here. So there's your menu in the back there. You got a lot of awesome stuff. Open-faced bagels, egg sandwiches, bagels, deli classics. You got Edith's chicken soup, potato latkes, truffle knish, chopped liver, famous noodle kugel. You've got some great sandwiches. We're going to get a look at some of those. You got the Mr. Pink, Maisie Melt, the Jilly, Ada's Dip, matzo fried chicken, which sounds absolutely amazing, Italian Uncle Frank, vegan Reuben? Tell me about that. A vegan Reuben?
Yeah. So there's this product called Unreal Corned Beef. I actually came into to find out about it on Shark Tank. It's a company here in Boca that started here in Boca, and she kind of hit it big with a big deal on Shark Tank, and
Nice.
and now it's it's distributed nationwide, and it's really good.
Is it good?
You'd be surprised that it's not actually meat. I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah, we have the Impossible. My wife will tell you. She's behind the camera. We have the Impossible Burger and stuff like that, with bolognese, things like that. It's amazing. What
It's funny. A lot of people will order that with regular cheese. I mean, some people just don't want to eat meat. Not necessarily that they're vegan.
Right.
They're just looking to eat plant-based and with little dairy, obviously. But
There you go.
and also forgot to talk about the bagels. We supply our
Let's come on
bagels.
over here. Why don't we go over here? I want to make sure we get the family wall in, because I love that at Maisie's. You had a great restaurant. What I loved about your restaurant was it had family all over the wall, and you played 90s hip hop.
Yes.
I mean, I was like, I like this place already. And the food was amazing. It was kind of a twist on comfort food. And that's kind of what this is, but you're going more deli-centric.
Who didn't listen to hip hop if you grew up in the 90s in New York? Right?
Yeah, it was a great time to be there.
Yes.
It was an awesome time to be there. So talk us through all these items on the menu here while my wife shoots.
All right, so when we start with the bagels, we get our bagels from Bagel Works, who are out in Glades and the Turnpike. They do a great job. We picked up fresh every day, so we always have fresh bagels.
You're getting everything bagels, onion bagels.
We have everything in plain.
Okay.
We kept it simple to start and see how it goes. Just, we're a deli and not a bagel shop.
Right.
If I was a bagel shop, I would be making my own bagels, but
Right. We'll get there.
yes, baby steps. All right, so we went over our pastries already.
So these are all from Old School Square, too. Our
Old
buddy
School Bakery,
Billy
correct.
Himmelrich, right?
Exactly.
Awesome. Billy does great breads for probably almost a lot of restaurants in South Florida, but I didn't really know that he did a lot of this stuff. So you got the Chinese cookie, you got the black and...
Okay, so two of our more popular sandwiches. We're going to go here is matzo fried chicken.
That looks absolutely amazing.
So we have a challah bun done by Old School Bakery. Matzo fried chicken, so it's coated in matzo meal. Pickles. We have beef salami, coleslaw, mustard sauce, and it's been a big
A little
hit.
bit of Thousand Island dressing on there, Russian dressing.
A little bit, yeah.
Your general manager was telling me that, the acidity of the pickles, the matzah brines for like 36 hours, I think.
Well, it's brined in a lemon juice and spices, and
Then you dip it in the matzah.
yes, egg
sounds
white
absolutely-
and then matzo meal, and we go on to our pastrami that we make in house.
Are you pickling in house?
No, but
That's fine.
it's smoked, we have our pastrami, mustard, rye bread, served with 3 different pickles. We have pickled tomatoes, sours and half sours, and then we have our truffle, potato, and leek knish.
That sounds amazing.
Samir is watching. He's like, pastrami. Samir got ours.
Shout out to Samir, Ra Ra's Pizza. Have you had that pizza yet?
No,
You
but
gotta
I hear
try
it's awesome.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So let's do the family well, because like I said, when you were at Maisie's, I loved it. And can you just tell it what all this stuff means? Obviously, I know what Greenwich Street
Yes,
means.
this is another piece from the Wolf Gallery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here's original lithograph of Beggar's Banquet from the Rolling Stones.
Oh, wow, that's what that is.
Yeah, which is a pretty cool piece. I just thought it would, you know.
I love it.
I think that'll fit anywhere you put it. Yeah.
That's Keith Richards. No, that's Keith Richards. Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, Mick Jagger.
I love it. So you got all these
All
pictures.
right, so
up
yeah,
there. These
all
are real, authentic.
no one really believes me, but it's all family. All family. A couple of Solotkin heirlooms, just my mother's side, but we won't tell anyone. She's proud of that though. She slipped them in just so she could get some recognition in there. So yeah, all photos from Pinkie to Maisie to their parents, all the way back to Bessarabia, which is like modern day Moldova or Ukraine. They came over to New York in the 1890s. So it's cool. I mean, this photo was taken at my great grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh my God.
It was turned out 2 days before the stock market crash. When someone pointed it out to me recently, I thought that was really cool.
That is very cool. So this picture was taken at a 50th wedding anniversary, 2 days before the big crash of the stock market. That's historic, man. And I love you got the mafia-owned, like whenever we went into the stores, that's what my mom used to always tell me. You're not getting those. The mafia owns those. They all make money off of those. But these are actually from your buddy over at Wolf, right? So you can purchase this for $3.55. And that's what I love. There's just great touches around here. There really are great touches. You've got all the old classics. You've got the boiling cream sodas. You've got the root beers. You got the ginger ales.
It was very
you got
controversial not doing the Dr. Browns, and I thought the all-natural soda was the kicker for me. It just, going in a different direction. They've been doing Dr. Browns in every Jewish deli across America. Let's try something new.
There you go.
You know,
why not?
and I think Boylan's is better.
So we got the latches here, honey. If you want to get a shot of those, we showed the Truffle Knish. These are you're making those in house, the noodle coolers.
Yep. So that's it's Parmesan. It's cheddar, caramelized onions. So it's a savory kugel, which typically people are used to a sweet one, but change it up a bit. Yeah.
Okay. And then you got pickles, potato salad, smoked trout salad, chicken salad, tuna salad, all kinds of great stuff here.
Pastrami salmon.
Yeah.
So our smoked salmon, it's a company called Prestige Smokehouse. It's in the Hollywood area. We call them on Wednesday. They smoke it, deliver it on Friday. So it's like super small batched, fresh. It's
great stuff.
You're not going to find smoked salmon at many other places here in East Boca like this. I promise you that.
That's awesome. Well, you did a great job again. You do always a great job with your restaurants. It's a really cool place to hang out. If I lived here, I'd be here every day, same as those other folks sitting outside enjoying the weather right now and grabbing an egg sandwich and starting my day with a nice bold cup of Wells coffee. Sounds really, really good. What are your hours of operation right now?
All right, so we're open 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, and then Saturday we open up our brunch at Rebel House. Serves the Uncle Pinkie's menu, full service. You can sit down and have a cocktail, unlimited bloodies or mimosas from 8 to 3.
Oh, wow.
So, and then Sunday we're closed right now. So
Sunday you're closed?
Yes.
Okay, good. Anything else you want to tell the folks at home?
No, just would love to see you all come here and experience Uncle Pinkie's. I think we have a lot of great things to offer. We work hard to produce as many things as possible in-house while showcasing wonderful local artisans, and a cool new concept that takes pride in their tradition and while giving it some modern touches. So come see us at Uncle Pinkie's, and we'll be starting delivery next week through Delivery Dudes. And after that, we'll see where that takes us. But
great stuff, man. Well, like I said, I'm always excited whenever you're putting your fingerprints on something new. I remember you back in the day when you were with Max's Harvest and over at Social House, and been watching you kind of come along. It's great to see you with your own place at Rebel House. It's great to see you stepping outside and doing something different now. I know we can expect some stuff out of you in the future as you grow, man. I know you got more ideas probably going in your head than you probably want at certain times.
Too many. And you also serve a Manischewitz margarita on tap here. I'm telling you, you think it sounds funny and it sounds gross, but it's one of the more delicious things you've probably had.
We're going to have to try it. The Manischewitz
Yes.
margarita. Great stuff. I can't think of a better way to end than that. So Uncle Pinkie's down here next to Rebel House, Boca Raton. You got to check it out. Guy's a lot of fun. He has a lot of fun with food, and he's really good at what he does. Check him out, you guys. Uncle Pinkie's.
Thank you, John.